are going to go biking tomorrow, and I'm going to film a little bit of the biking journey. So we're trying to do things with our dogs because they found a massive tumor in Marley's chest near her spleen and on her left kidney, and it's taken up her whole chest. And we've had x-rays done, MRIs, all kinds of stuff to figure out, like, is it able to get taken out? Like, what is, the next thing that we do? And they come to a conclusion that it could be taken out, but they have no saying if she will be able to make it through the surgery good. She has a heart murmur, so that can affect it a lot with the surgery. They don't say how long she's got left to live when we do take it out, and it's connected to her spleen and to her liver, so they'd have to cut off some of her liver. And Marley's 9 years old and has been through so much. Like, Marley's had her eye taken out. She's had all these things wrong with her diet while she's on a medicated food. And when we went with the specialist, they told us that they could do the surgery, but it's like, pretty much risky. And then we asked our veterinarian, who we really trust, and she was like, I wouldn't put Marley through that because there's no guarantee that she won't bleed out or get pneumonia really bad or blood clots. All these things can happen. And so she told us, just enjoy the time we have left with Marley, depending on how much time that will be. And we will know when it's the right decision to put her to sleep. So we got that news a couple weeks ago, and I'm very upset about it. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's all in God's hands now to take care of it and see, we gave it the best opportunity by going to the specialist and doing MRIs and x-rays and all this, and it's really come to some sad news about it. So we're trying to enjoy all the time we got left with Marley. So we're going to go biking because it's one of the things that Marley really enjoys. And then here in a few weeks, we're going to go camping. We were going to go camping this weekend, but everything's booked up. And our schedule for next weekend is busy, so we can't. So Marley loves to go camping. She loves to go places. So we're going to spend all of our time with Marley. I hate that this is the news that I have to announce. It was very much a shock to us. We took Marley in to the vet about a week and a half ago, because she was coughing, getting excited when we come home, and was coughing really, like choking, but nothing was coming up. We took her to the vet thinking maybe she had a collapsed trachea or something that could be wrong with her, or a heart, what do you call it? I forget what it's called. Something with your heart, congestive heart failure. And so they did an x-ray, and even our vet was shocked to see that she had a massive mass in her kidney. And her blood work come back good. Like, it didn't even show up the tumor, cancer, or nothing. Like, it's crazy how that works. So just always keep in mind with all the symptoms that your dogs have, because you never know what could be connected to the symptom that your dog is having. So if your dog's having that coughing issue and it just started, I would probably go to the vet and see what it is, because you never know. And one of the symptoms to finding out your dog does have some kind of cancer is coughing. It's one of the things. So, and Marley's only 9 years old, and we thought we'd have more time with her. They're in there barking because we're getting the bike set up. But I got to get the bike bag set up for the trip out to go biking. So I was going to show you what all I take with us when we take our dogs. Here's Miss Marley. Y'all know Marley. Y'all seen her? I'm sorry. Try not to cry on camera because I hate it, but you can see where they shaved her leg to give her medicine in her arm. It's okay. You okay? Okay, I grabbed a bottle. We're going to fill it up with some water. It doesn't really stay cold because it's not a thermos kind, but I am going to keep it in the fridge until morning time. So, yeah. All right, got it filled up. It is ready to go. So I'm going to set it by the bag. That way I can remind myself, you already got that done. Let's shut this cabinet. I wanted to show you guys these cute cups that I got that are vintage with gooses on them. Got my sweet tea in there. Y'all know I love my sweet tea. Now, next thing I'm going to get is some pee pads. Our dogs use pee pads, so I'm going to take about 3 with us in case we want to sit them down and let them pee on them. Usually, they don't really we're not gone that long, so we shouldn't have to use them, but, you know, in case. And sorry about that. That's the cleaning brush. But this is their collapsible bowl that you just pour as much as you need into it. I'm going to clean it real quick because it does got some like dirt on it. So, yeah. Now, you may be wondering how I'm going to get footage while I'm biking. I think I'm going to charge my GoPro and connect the GoPro attachment to my helmet. So, we'll have to see. Alright, I got the bowl nice and clean. I'm just going to dry it now. I was going to tell you guys about my chicken as well. There's something going on with one of my chickens. Another one of my chickens passed away from I don't know what, but she just got sick. She could barely walk. And now I think one of my other chickens has sauerkraut. So I had to buy some Vet RX. I put apple cider vinegar in the water. I've been massaging her crop. She gets liquid out. So hopefully she lives. I've just been having a lot of trouble with health of my animals. Then Mama Kitty the other day, she got out between my legs and ran away for a whole day. So she's not fixed yet. So we got her appointment scheduled to get fixed. There's just so much going on, guys. It seems like one thing after another. You know, when something bad happens, it's like a domino effect and more happens. So, yeah, keep me in your thoughts and prayers for sure. All right, I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I found thrifting lately. I'm going to name this video like a weekend vlog because really this is what it is. I'm not going to name it one title like going biking because I just want this to be like, I do these weekend vlogs where you guys can enjoy it and see what I do on the weekends. I'm also tired right now because I've been doing this challenge where for the past 2 weeks, tomorrow I'll make 2 weeks of doing 10,000 steps per day, and about 4 of those days I did 20,000 steps a day. So I've been kicking in gear 20,000, but then I gave up about 2 days ago and just done 10,000 and kept on with that because 20,000 was really wearing me out. And I do have degenerative, I can't even say the word that great, degenerative disc disease in my back. I figured that out 2 weeks ago when I had an x-ray because I've been having a lot of pain when I stand up. I couldn't even bend down to grab anything. I can't do anything. For like the past year and more, I've always had back pain. So I've had x-rays done before and they said they didn't see anything. And then recently it's gotten worse. So I went to the doctor and my doctor scheduled a x-ray. I went and got the x-ray done and they found that my vertebrae between my L5 and S1 has lost some height in it due to degenerative disc disease. It is actually called DDD. So that's what I got told, and they didn't really tell me much about like what to do about the pain or anything, but they basically said just like start walking, you know, might help. So I've been doing that and doing 10,000 steps per day to try to see if that would kind of help me, and it has. I mean, my back feels a little bit better, but I still have some issues with it. There's days where I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete that 10,000 steps per day because my back is just killing me. So I just want to tell you guys that I have been doing that, and you can see my watch here, and if I go, I think it's down. There it is, 10,377, 4.26 miles. And I've been busy today too. So I did 2 miles on the treadmill, and then the other 2 point something was by just the daily activity that I've done today. So I'm going to show you a few things that I have gotten while thrifting lately, and yeah. Okay, so first things first is going to be a blanket. I really love like tapestry blankets, but I never had one until I seen one at Goodwill. And as soon as I seen it on the rack, I was like, I gotta have that. So let me make sure I hold it up the right way. I don't think there's any right way, but it is basically these Persians. You can see it more on this. These Persians at a bridge. And if y'all know me, I love Persians because I have a Persian, Dexter, and I've loved Persians before I even had Dexter. I've just always loved Persian cats. So when I seen this blanket, I thought it was perfect. So I just put it on the end of my bed, and Olivia likes to lay on it, and it's really warm, and it keeps you warm. So I love it. So that's one of the things I got. And then a couple of days ago, I went to the thrift store. That's like one I never even been to before. It wasn't even a Goodwill. And I found 3 Boyd's Bears because y'all know I love Boyd's Bears. So let me show you those real quick. Okay, so number 1 is this cute little white Persian cat. I seen it and I was like, oh my gosh, I do not have a Persian white cat. And she said $15, but they have like this cool thing where it's like if you find pink and it has circles on it, or it's pink or brown, then it was like 50% off, which pretty much some of the things there also have pink in it and are brown. So I got this cute little Boyd's Bear, and it ended up being like $7, which is not bad for a Boyd's Bears. Her name is Pit Pat Pussyfoot. That's a funny name, but she's really cute. She's got a cute little tail. And then I seen this other Boyd's Bear cat. I don't know her name. I'm still doing some research, but I did take them home and clean them up. They did have like a little bit of something on their ear, but I took the time to wash them up. But look how cute she is, and her tail is long as well. I don't have much cat Boyd's Bears, really, except for that cat that you see up there on that record player. That's about it. But look how cute it is. And then I seen this one, and I couldn't leave it behind because if I'm getting all the other cats, I can't just leave this cat behind. So it's this black and white, like tuxedo cat. That's what you call it when they're black and white. It's kind of got like a bluish tint to it when you put it in the sun or like in the light. It's like bluish, but it has a long tail as well. And this one doesn't have a name either. I have to look it up and research it, but it has a beautiful satin red bow. Adorable. And the eyes are like this green. So, yeah, those are the 3 Boyd's Bears that I have found. While thrifting at a local Goodwill, I found this cute little Victorian statue. It's also a music box. You can hear it dinging. It'll probably ding for the rest of this video because once you pick it up, it just goes singing and it dances around. But I'm not going to twist it because I don't want to hear it for the rest of the night. So, yeah, there's this Victorian cute little thing. I think it was like $2 and I'm obsessed with it. It's cute. Then at another Goodwill, I found this Barbie soft body. I never seen a Barbie that is soft body like this before. And I can't really find a name for her. So if maybe you had her in your childhood or you know something about her, please let me know in the comments down below. But she's soft body. She has like this hard face and blonde, long hair. So yeah, I think she's from the 80s. I couldn't leave her behind. I think she was like $2. So she just sits on my chest over there. And yeah. You probably could see this in the back of the video back there, but this is Fantasia Mickey. I found him, brought him home. He's got a piece of fuzz on him, and washed him up. He is just so adorable, like so cute. He doesn't have his wizard hat. Looks like someone ripped it off, but to me that did not matter. I am going to take this down there with me whenever I go this December to Orlando, Florida to Disney World for the first time. So I'm going to take him alone. You know, put him on my bed while I'm there. So, give some Disney vibes. Or like, you know, something. I don't know. Like, he'll be cute, like, hanging out of your backpack or something. I don't know. I'm just going to take him with me. So, he's special. So, yeah. There's Mickey Mouse. Fantasia. Cutesy dootsy. I also wanted to mention, y'all probably see Molly from Big Comfy Couch back there. Everybody loved her in the video I did of my stuffed animals for good reason. She's literally the best and cutest thing and rarest find that you can find. So, yeah, I love that everybody loved her. So the next I'm going to show you are these shoes from that same thrift store. These are Sperry's. I've always wanted a pair of Sperry's. Like, I've had one as a kid, but like as an adult, I've never had a pair of Sperry's. So these were $8, but they're brown, so they got half off, and they were $4. And I took them home and cleaned them up, even cleaned the inside of the soles and stuff. But I want to wear these to the beach with like some denim shorts or something and a cute little outfit. But they're comfy, and I love them, and they're in great shape. And $4, can't beat that. Okay, so that is pretty much all the stuff I found from Goodwill, except for one more blanket. And I'm going to carry y'all into the second living room so you can see it, because it is displayed on our second living room couch. So it's, look how cute it is. It's like a quilted, it's a quilted tapestry blanket. So it's not really what you say, a quilt material. It's that tapestry feeling, but it's still like, you know, looks like a quilt. And another thing we got was that Boyd's Bear with the heart sweater. We found him at Goodwill too, so he looks cute on the couch. And I got the TY bunny in here because it is coming up Easter. So I try to change out all of the stuffed animals for seasonal things. So she's in here chilling for a little bit. That bag's going with me whenever I go to ride bikes tomorrow. And then while I was at Dollar General today, I did get me some snacks. Y'all know me, I love a snack. So I got me a beef jerky because it does have protein in it. And I've been trying to eat more protein because when you walk in, you need some protein. And then I got my favorite Milo's lemonade. And I hardly ever get like anything besides water. So I got the lemonade because I love it. And then there was a picture frame of a picture that I could not pass up. I was like, I seen it and I automatically was like, I gotta have this. Dolly Parton, she's like such an icon. Look at her with her pink shirt and her long nails with her guitar. And it says Dolly. And I love it. It's like she sent it to me. So it's just so special, even though it's from Dollar General for $3. So if you love Dolly Parton as much as me, go to the Dollar General because they've got some new Dolly collection stuff out right now. So pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys my treadmill. You want to see my treadmill? Here it is. I need to link it on, let me turn my camera around. Currently Dexter is laying on it. After I get done working out on it, he lays on it. I think because when you're done, it's like kind of warm a little bit. So he likes to lay on it. He's weird, okay? But it's called the Leccio. I don't know how you say it. I don't want to butcher it, but it's called Leccio, and it goes up to speed 8.5, and that's literally so fast I can't even keep up. Like, I feel like I'm going to fall off of it. But you can decide to have the bar or not the bar. You can put the bar back, but I like having the bar because I always have my phone on here, and plus I like to have the controller, like, right there in front of me so I can stop it if something happens. But it also has a safety mechanism where you clip this to your shirt, which I try to remember to do that every single time I'm on it, but sometimes I forget, so it's not good. But it will pull this out, see, and it's like an emergency thing. And see, I plugged it back in. He ran because he heard that beeping. But I always wear shoes on this. I will tell you this, do not wear like no shoes or no socks because it literally hurts your feet. You got to wear like at least some shoes, you know, and some socks because your feet will be hurting. And please excuse all these devices. I'm charging my battery for tomorrow. I'm charging these because I want to take these and try them out on their concrete. I don't know, hopefully I don't break my neck. But this is the treadmill. It's really nice. So for instance, you just get the controller. It's on right now. It's on right now. You hit like play. It counts down 3, 2, 1. And then it will start off slow. And then you can crank up the speed. I walk on 3. So this is 3. It don't look that fast until like you're actually on it, but it's pretty fast, and it can go up to 8. So, you hear that thing? Oh yeah, it's cranking up some speed. Can you imagine trying to keep up with that? It is pretty fast. So, yeah, I'm gonna let it turn off now. Once you hit that pause button, it will count down the numbers and help you to get off of it. And then it goes down to 0, and then you can turn it off. So it's that easy, and I love this thing. It was like $179 from the TikTok shop. I need to make a TikTok, link it in the shopping cart so I can get some commission off of it, but get it if you like it. Well, I pretty much got everything ready for the biking trip tomorrow, so I'm just going to make sure I take everything with me tomorrow because sometimes I forget. Charge my Apple Watch so I can keep up with what we do tomorrow on the bike because it's cool that Apple Watch can do that. One time, the longest we've ever rode was like 26 miles on the bike, and legit when we were done I was so tired. Even though our bike is electric, you have to pedal in order for it to be electric, and it's not like it goes so fast. No, like you're literally, it just kicks in, you know, like gives you a little bit of a boost but not much at all. So yeah, you're still tired because your legs have been biking all day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me showing you things I got at the thrift store. I like showing you guys because maybe it might give you some inspiration, or maybe you like the same things I do. I hope so because I really like grandma core and stuff, and a lot of people don't like that. So I will see you tomorrow morning when we go back, and if I can remember. I think I'm not going to take my GoPro because it's just more mess, you know. So I'm just going to use my phone. Plus my phone's better quality. So yeah. We riding the bikes. Pretty little view here. This helmet, I know, looks stupid in it. How pretty that house is. That church. So pretty. My bike, if you guys are wondering, we're taking a break. We were going to go the whole 26 miles, but my kneecaps are hurting and they're hurting too. Here's where I keep my bag and a wallet. And if you don't believe me, 8.76 right now. So when we go back, it'll be 16 something. So yeah. Hey Bikes, sponsor us, okay? Heck, you might as well, we got 4 of them. So, Hey Bikes, you want to sponsor us and send Hannah a smaller bike? If you guys are looking for some good shoes, these are the Hoka's Clifton 9s, which are my favorite. Officially an hour and some minutes into biking. Right, we're done, and that is 17.82, might as well say 18 miles. And we're gonna get them loaded back up into the enclosed trailer. So yeah, this has been fun riding. I know that I said we were gonna bring the dogs, but we ended up not bringing them because we didn't want them to have to be out here in the hot heat. So, oh, and I wanted to say, if you guys are wondering, maybe you bike or whatever, this is a Falcon Reagan Konkin, little pouch on the back. I have a red one. My mom, she has a yellow one. Hannah has a green one. So they're really nice to store all your stuff in it. Like I got my water bottle and popcorn and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, and then I also have this little pouch on the front where I can put my phone, and then my bike takes a key. So whenever I take my battery out, I put my key in that pouch. So yeah, we just got everything loaded up. This is my mom's new car that I haven't showed. She got a Jeep Wagoneer. We like it and love it a lot. So it has a lot of space in the back compared to her Jeep Wrangler. So we can load up our cooler. This is the cooler that we took with us today, which is the Stanley cooler. It actually did keep our waters nice and cold, and the ice didn't really melt. This is the Nugget Ice Maker's ice. I saved a lot of it, put it in Ziploc bags, and just dumped it in here this morning so that way we wouldn't have to go get ice. So that saves you some money doing that. Next time, we want to bring some sandwiches so we can sit at a bench or whatever's here and we can eat sandwiches with some chips because we're hungry, you know? So I'm gonna see if we're gonna get something to eat, and I'll show you what we stopped to get. Time to put my battery back in the car. As you guys can see, there's a lot of room in here. Excuse the floorboards, I need to vacuum them again. I vacuum them every Sunday, so today's the day. But it's got third row seating in it. See, the whole seat back there, and then you got the back part back there. And then that's what it looks like. It's very nice. Nice screen, little compartment there, push to start. And if you've never seen how to store some bikes in an enclosed trailer, I will show you. This is how we have to have our bikes, because we can't have a bike rack on the back of a vehicle because it's just not big enough to hold these big bikes. So it's got like these little tracks on the side, and we got our dog thing if we take our dogs. So that's what it looks like, spare tire. It's nice and spacious. Well, y'all, I didn't get to show you guys what I ate for dinner, but I ate Hardee's. Mostly I didn't film because I'm suffering in pain from this freaking sunburn. My face is burnt. I'm itching to death, but I'm finishing my steps for the day on the treadmill. It has 7,000 steps, but I gotta get 10,000, so I'm trying to finish it up. And then once I get these 10,000 steps in, I'm going to bed. Okay, I am so tired. Like, I'm watching Emma Chamberlain's video and walking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like seeing videos like this, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.